Tough economy? I know. But don't let your business drown. If you're a small business owner, this is not the season to panic. This is the season to protect your cash flow, cut the waste, and stay in the game. Because a lot of people are feeling it right now. The sales are slower, people are more cautious, bills are due, and gas is so high, people are debating with themselves at the pump. Food, gas, I'll eat tomorrow. Interest rates are high, and every dollar feels like it has a job. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to stay afloat without losing your mind, without making desperate decisions, and without giving up your business you work so hard to build. During wartime, we have to defend our business. I'm going to show you how to do this in 9 sections. So get out your paper and pen, because it's going to be a long vid. Okay, let's get into it. Section 1, stop panicking. First things first, you cannot lead your business if you panic every time something bad happens in the economy. And let's be honest, that's where a lot of business owners mess up. They get scared and then they start cutting random things. They stop promoting. They start underpricing without looking at the numbers. They make emotional decisions instead of business decisions. But hear me clearly. A tough economy doesn't automatically kill a business. Bad decisions during a tough economy will. So your first job is to calm down. Panic will have you moving in the wrong direction, because in business, that will cost you more than the economy ever will. Moving on to section 2, know your survival number. If your business is going to stay afloat, you need to know your survival number. That means what is the minimum amount of money your business needs to stay afloat. Not your dream number, not your flex number, your survival number. How much do you need to cover the essentials? Your phone, your software, your insurance, your inventory, your transportation, your core marketing, basic operating costs. What does it take to keep the lights on? Because a lot of people say, oh, I just need to make more money. No, because you need to know your number and what number you are aiming for. Now you can ask the right questions like, how many clients do I need? How many bookings do I need? How many sales do I need? How many deals do I need? That is how you stop operating in confusion. Business owners who don't know their numbers is like driving blind, hoping not to crash. Crazy, right? That's not strategy. It's stress with a logo. Moving into section 3, protect your cash flow. Let's make this plain and simple. Cash flow is your business's oxygen. You can be talented and still go broke. You can be busy and still go broke. You can have people calling you, liking your content, praising you, and still go broke. Why? Because compliments don't pay bills. Cash flow does. So if you need to stay afloat, you have to aggressively protect your cash flow. That means collect faster, send invoices faster, require deposits when it makes sense, and stop being casual about payments. And you also need to delay unnecessary spending. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, you want me to call you out? Starbucks, gym membership, workout at home. How many subscriptions do you have? Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Paramount, like Disney, playing with me. Just because money is coming in, that doesn't mean we need to celebrate like we won the lottery. That money already has assignments, rent, software, supplies, marketing, and operations. Be disciplined. You also need to know when the money is coming in and when it has to go out. Because sometimes the problem isn't profit. Sometimes the problem is timing, and issues can drown a business fast. So watch your cash flow, because your business depends on it. Okay, moving into section 4. Cut the waste, not the oxygen. This is where ego gets expensive, because the economy will expose if you're actually running a business or you just look like you have one. Fronting, because a lot of new business owners start spending money because it makes them feel official, but you are not helping the business survive. Fancy extras, like I said before, too many subscriptions, tools you barely use, branding upgrades too early, convenience expenses. You're trying to copy bigger businesses without having a strong foundation, and that stuff adds up. When times get tight, you have to be honest. Start asking yourself, does this help me sell? Does this help me serve? Is this protecting my business? If not, it needs to be reviewed. Let me be clear. I'm not saying cut everything. I'm simply saying cut the waste. Do not cut the things that help your business breathe. And do not cut the system that bring in leads. Bars. And do not cut things that make your business visible. Cut the waste, not the oxygen. Some people will panic and cut the very thing they need to keep their business afloat. It's like poking holes in your own life raft. Don't do that. Moving into section 5. Sell what people need right now. In a tough economy, people don't always stop spending. They just spend more carefully. That means your offer has to be clearer than ever. This isn't the season for vague marketing or fluffy talk that absolutely means nothing. Your customers want to know these things. What problem do you solve? Why does that matter right now? How does this help me? And why do I choose you? That's what they want to know. So stop being generic, please. Instead of saying, I offer quality service, just say the problem that you fix. Instead of saying, I help people grow, say the result you will help them get. In tough times, people spend money on things that save them time, saves them money, reduces stress, reduce risks, protect peace, and also make them money. So position your offer correctly and make it obvious. Make it practical. Make it relevant. If the customer is scared, financially stretched, or your message is unclear, you're making it harder for them to buy. You're making it harder for yourself to get that next sale. Okay, moving into section 6. Follow up and serve the people you already have. A lot of new business owners are chasing strangers while avoiding the people they already know. That is a big mistake because sometimes your first dollar will not come from new traffic. It may come from your mom and them. Follow-ups, old leads, past clients, and warm conversations. The people who said, not right now. The people who forgot you were available. People who will buy again if you stay in front of them. So if you're trying to stay afloat, ask yourself, who do I need to follow up with? Who already knows my work? Who can I serve again? Who needs a reminder? Who would refer me? This is one of the smartest things you can do in a slow season because relationship-based businesses survive longer than random ones. People do business with who they can trust. And if you already built trust, do not let that relationship go chasing strangers. Follow up, check in, serve well, and stay at the front of their mind. Section 7, don't let personal pressure destroy your business decisions. Sometimes the business is under pressure because your personal life is under pressure as well. Groceries are up, gas is up, interest rates are up, household bills are up. Everything feels heavier. So now every dollar in the business looks like rescue money. And that is very dangerous because when personal finances are tight, you start making emotional decisions. And those decisions could be a detriment to your business. And that is why separation matters. Separate business money, separate business accounts, separate decisions. Your business cannot be an emergency fund for every personal problem. And let me say this to the people working 9 to 5s while trying to make a business. That job is not your enemy. It is helping you transition wisely. Use the job strategically. Don't make emotional decisions. Use it to reduce desperation and use it to hold down the household bills. Use it to help your business grow correctly. That's smart. Too many people quit too early and call the struggle faith. No, sometimes it's just bad math. And bad math will humble you every single time. Okay, section 8, build a 30-day survival plan. Now it's time to get practical. If your business feels shaky right now, here's what you do for the next 30 days. Number 1, review every expense, every single one. Ask yourself, does this help me deliver, sell, or build my business? If not, it needs to be questioned. Number 2, find your fastest path to revenue. What can you sell right now? Not 6 months from now, not after a full rebrand, right now. What can you sell right now to solve real problems? Lean into that. Number 3, follow up with old leads and clients. Money is sitting in places you already touched. Go back and work the pipeline. Number 4, tighten your payment process. That means clear terms, faster invoices, deposits when needed, consistent reminders. Stop being vague around money. Number 5, do a weekly money check-in. What came out? What is due? What is late? and what is pending. Don't wait until you're scared to look at the numbers. Number 6, simplify your offer. Make it easier for people to buy from you. One clear offer can outperform 5 confusing ones. And number 7, stay visible. Post, reach out, follow up, and serve. Stay active. Businesses don't die because times are tough. They die because the owner disappears emotionally. Do not disappear. Ladies and gentlemen, if you find this information helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to the 9 to Freedom channel. It is that time for the toasty tip of the day. Toasty! Do not confuse being busy as being stable. Just because you are moving don't mean that the business is healthy. So this week, stop measuring by activity alone. You measure your success by your cash flow. Measure your business by the 4 C's: cash flow, clarity, control, and consistency. The goal is not to stay busy. The goal is to build something that can breathe. If that hit home, hit afloat in the comments. If you are still with me, thank you, because we are moving into the final section number 9. This season can make you stronger. A tough economy can expose weak systems, but it can also create strong business owners. This season can teach you discipline. It can teach you focus. It can teach you restraint. It can also teach you how to stop guessing and how to start operating like a boss. Pressure reveals everything. It reveals habits, pricing, systems, and leadership. That makes you uncomfortable. But that's good, because what gets exposed can always be fixed, and what gets fixed gets stronger. Don't waste this season. Use it. Let it teach you how to build leaner, and let it teach you how to protect your business. Because staying afloat isn't just about survival, it's about operating wisely so you can weather the storm. If you're a small business owner and you're trying to keep it all together right now, hear me clearly. Don't panic. Get clear. Protect your cash flow. Cut the waste. Follow up better. Stay busy and stop making emotional decisions with your business money. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for tuning in to the 9 to Freedom podcast. We are airing every Thursday at 4 p.m. Or at least I try to, if there's not like any technical difficulties. But regardless, it's going to be released every Thursday. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Eric Pinkney, owner, CEO, firm leader, corporate leasing manager, Turo owner, all of the above. I have different businesses because I don't put all of my eggs in one basket. And that's another way you can survive a tough economy. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share with your mom and them. Be blessed.